This is my family. We're just a normal family doing what normal families do. My parents go to work, my brother and I go to school. But soon, our simple normal family lives were about to be majorly changed. On March 5th, 2014, my younger brother woke up not feeling well, so my parents took him to the doctor for what we thought was the flu. Little did we know that this would be the first of many doctor's visits for my brother, because on this day we found out that he had cancer. The next day, on March 6th, my brother went into the hospital for 5 days and underwent a surgery to remove a lymph node from his neck so that they could test it for cancer. The night after the surgery, the doctors diagnosed my brother with acute lymphoblastic T-cell leukemia. Leukemia is a cancer that is in the blood, and in my brother's case, his cancer is in the T half of his white blood cells. The word leukemia to my family, as well as many others, is not particularly a good word. People die from leukemia every day. How could my brother die? He was only 14. Turns out, the kind of leukemia my brother has is a common type found in many boys his age, and is treatable, curable, and survivable. Those 3 words to a cancer family are the best words in the world. So on March 7th, 2 days after he was diagnosed, my brother underwent another surgery to have a port placed in his chest. A port is a small device that doctors surgically place under the skin just below the collarbone that has a tube that connects into the bloodstream. This device can distribute medicine straight into the blood so that it acts faster and stronger. Whenever my brother gets chemotherapy, they poke a small needle into the port and run his medicine similar to an IV. After my brother's port was in place, we started his treatment right away. And for the next 6 months, that's what our lives was centered around. My brother had 8 days of radiation and 6 months of chemotherapy. He was going to the doctor at least once a week, and over the 6 months was in the hospital a total of 3 weeks. This was a hard time for me and my family. My brother was going through treatment, I was graduating high school, and started college. All of our hardships and worries paid off, though. Today my brother is in full remission and our lives are back to our normal. He still gets chemotherapy once a month and has a spinal tap every 3 months. But despite all that, he is back doing the things he loves. As a reward for all he went through, my brother received a wish from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and for his wish, he chose for my family and I to go on a trip to France, which we are leaving for on November 23rd, 2015. My brother fought and beat cancer, but he did not do it alone. Because of all of his doctors, nurses, the blood donors, our family and friends, my brother's life was saved, and my family can never be more thankful or more grateful.